Yo guys, what is up? Welcome back to another video of FineResolve, and in today's video, I'm going to be talking about this guy. The Canon M adapter that only cost £30. So a lot of you guys might know the Canon EOS M adapter, that you can kind of connect a regular Canon EOS lens to a Canon EOS M lens, which is the mirrorless series of lens. Yeah, so usually it costs about $99 if you want to use the original Canon one, but this one I got the Meike Canon EOS M adapter, which only cost me $30 after discount. It's usually $50 and it's still half the price, so it's really cheap. So let's just get right into my impression on the build quality. When I first opened it, I feel like it's not really rugged. It's sort of plasticky. It doesn't have that metal feel of the Canon one. The Canon one it's not a metal as well, but it feels a lot better than the Meike one, because I think the Meike one has like, I don't know, it just feels a bit cheaper than the Canon one, if you can relate. I think every third-party adapter will feel cheaper than the Canon one, but this doesn't feel too cheap. Well, for £50 it's actually really good. Yeah, so it's actually shaped exactly the same, very identical. Yeah, overall the build quality is not bad for $50. So let's get right into what it actually does, how it performs. Let's get right into it. So the first thing that I want to test out is obviously autofocus. Everyone wants to buy this if the autofocus is as good as the Canon one, but is it as good as the Canon one? Let's find out. So after testing out, switching from lens to keyboard, and laptop sometimes to see the autofocus, I've noticed that it's not bad. It's definitely not bad. It's pretty good, but it's not as fast as the Canon one. Like, if you use nothing compared to using an adapter, I think the adapter is slower. That's very obvious, but it's not substantially slower. So I will not recommend this for shooting films that really depends on autofocus. I will use this lens more like as a photography lens, a photography adapter, or a standalone adapter, like right now, like using a tripod. So the autofocus you can use is just lock. You don't need to change autofocus because the focus search is pretty long in this one. So after I figured out the focus search, I tried it with two different lenses. The kit lens from the 800D, which is I think an 18-45 or an 18-55, and a prime lens, a Yongnuo prime lens, because the Canon prime lens is gone. I don't know where it is, so I use the Yongnuo prime lens, so it might affect the autofocus speed, but nevertheless, let's just look at it. So in the Yongnuo one, of course, it's a prime lens, so it really relies on autofocus more than the kit lens, and it's a Yongnuo. It's not like from Canon itself. It's kind of slow. I should say it's really slow. Not really slow, it's just slow. Like, as you can see from me switching from the keyboard to the laptop to the lens, it's very obvious that the focus search is pretty bad. The worst part is when I switch from the laptop to the keyboard. That is so long to focus search, but overall I think it's pretty good. With the prime lens, I mean, it's pretty bad. I'm sorry, it's pretty bad for the prime lens, but hey, it's a prime lens. Autofocus is not that good, but using the kit lens, I'm pretty surprised by it. It's pretty good. Like, it locks autofocus pretty good. It switches autofocus pretty good. I'm actually really surprised by the autofocus speed on this one with the kit lens. So I will say the fairer test is with the kit lens, because the prime lens is a Yongnuo lens, it's not a Canon lens. But yeah, overall I say the autofocus is not bad in the Meike one. So I think that's all I need to cover. Autofocus, build quality, that's probably it. Cheapness is pretty cheap. Yeah, I told you it's pretty cheap. But like, yeah, I don't think there's anything else to cover on a lens adapter. So I think we'll just end it on that point. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys want me to compare this with another third-party adapter or something, I can buy one and probably kind of test it out with the Meike ones, probably like the Voltrix or something like that. If you like this video, subscribe to my channel, like this channel, share this video. Like this channel? What? Like this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.